Hey Looki, show me all my happiest moments from my New York trip.
I'd love to help with that.
I used this device for the last week that summarizes and records everything in your life. It's called the Looki L1. And at first, I was pretty skeptical of what it could actually do. But after using it for a week, this thing might be the future. So when you get your Looki L1, you get it in this nice little box and you open it up and you get access to the actual Looki L1. You unbox that, and then it also comes with a little lanyard, a magnetic piece on the back, another silicone piece for the magnetic part, and a charging cable, and then a manual. So pretty simple box, but what's nice about this thing is it's pretty small and compact, and it does have these little wings on it. Definitely could pass as like a cat item almost, because it has these little top wings, but it has bottom ones, so it's not fully committed to that. So it looks a little bit interesting, and it definitely drew a lot of attention. When I had it on all day, people would be like, yo, what is that thing? What is that? Why do you have that? Like, what is that? It was low key for sure, but people definitely noticed it. You can wear it on the lanyard, or you can clip it onto your shirt. My favorite way is to clip it on my shirt. I wore this thing the whole entire week. I wore the neck one for a minute, but then I didn't like it as much, so I just clipped it on my shirt. Worked way better for me. Now, the next part I was curious about was the actual camera quality. This thing does have a camera on it, and I was just wondering, like, is it actually worth it? Is the camera even good? It does have 1080p video, and the pictures look pretty decent. Definitely not a cinema camera for sure, but I think what's most important with these type of cameras is just the ones you actually have with you. The ones that are actually recording, remembering these moments are way more valuable than the ones, well, that don't, because it's not there. It's literally gone. It's not there. So that's one thing I really like about this camera, is the fact that it's constantly recording and it remembers everything for you. Definitely does not have like a gimbal-like stabilization or anything, but it's pretty smooth overall. I didn't see any huge problems. So the Looki is actually a very simple device. It has two main buttons, and it has this little touchpad in the front, and the two buttons on the side are to enable the different modes, whether that's recording mode or recording video mode, or record audio, or take pictures, or turn on story mode. And then the middle part to enable the AI assistant that will help you throughout your day. There is a mode where you can turn it into story mode, which will basically record your entire day, or you can just record individual moments with the pictures or videos, or if you're like in a class, you can turn on the full recording mode where it'll just record the whole entire class or whoever is speaking the way that it kind of looks. And it does also make little noises. You can turn them off. I turned them off personally because I didn't want to say recording video when I'm in a quiet room. So I turned those off myself, and it just has these little noises to show that it's actually recording. So you are able to record videos and do pictures and all those things. The mode that I actually liked the most was the story mode. So basically this is what I would do, because it was a lot less maintenance for me, not having to be able to go and take pictures with the camera. Like, I think that's great, but I'd probably prefer using my phone personally. But the story mode is actually a game changer. I pinned this to my shirt for the entire week, and I turned on the story mode, and then I just let it go. I forgot about it, and I had a trip to New York this week, and it was great because I had the Looki on the whole entire time, which was perfect for my trip. Once the day is done, basically what you do is you want to plug this in to get some battery, but then also you go into the app and make sure it's uploading into the cloud thing. It will go and basically make like a full-on daily vlog for you. There's several different ways. All right, so this is what the Looki L1 app looks like. We have a picture of my Looki, and we have this right here. This is right next to it. It's paired up to this, but you can go in and you can do like a quick adjustment of all the settings. You go to story mode. You can turn on the audio mode. You can do video mode, just all from there, or you can even lock it up so it doesn't see anything. And then here is all the device media that I have stored on here from the last week or so, or whatever's left on it that hasn't uploaded onto the cloud already. As you can see, there's a bunch of different footage right here. And then it has 158 videos that it needs to upload and analyze onto the cloud, which is the secured cloud, and I have it on auto upload. You have tutorials and all this stuff down here, but here's where things get interesting, is over here. So you can see basically everything that I did throughout the day. It has little recaps of all of it, kind of separated for each video. So this is kind of the recaps of everything we got. As you can see, it identifies exactly what's going on in the video. So we got like morning prep, and then we got exploring the city, got classic bagel shop, iconic bridge, architectural wonders, all this, right? And this just goes on for every day. It's awesome. So that's kind of the life log, which I really like and really appreciate. Here's where my favorite things are. So for one, we have things called moments, and moments are kind of like moments that the AI detects that would be like good moments. Like for one, we're eating this nice pastry in New York, and it made this a moment. Then this one is like when we returned home from our plane. This is what the video looks like. All right, this is getting off the plane. Finally, we made it. Same thing here. Same thing, Times Square. But then it also makes these things called daily vlogs. This is my favorite part. By far my favorite part of the whole thing. So like, as you can tell, this thing is pretty sweet. It makes these daily vlogs. You can go ahead and download them. It also makes stuff from the Looki AI, which will kind of make like images. Let's go take a look. So there we go right there. This is a whole little cartoon kind of remake of what we did throughout the day. That's so crazy that it just does that all by itself. So this is the part I love the most about the Looki for sure. All right, so when it comes to the battery life of the Looki, it actually varies. It can go anywhere from like 11 to 15 hours on the story mode. Obviously, if you have it off, it can go much longer, but on the story mode, I had it enabled to the longest setting, so it was 15 hours. So it lasted my whole day. It didn't have any problems. I think I ended the day with maybe 20% battery, which was great. I threw it on the charger after that, didn't have any problems, but it comes preloaded with 25 gigabytes of storage on the actual device. But the thing is, that does not stay on the device. You can set up to auto upload onto the cloud. That'll make it so you can do the AI features, but storage was never a problem. Once it uploads, you're fine. It clears it out for you and you can go on to your next day. You also have this section for the Looki AI. This is whenever you talk to Looki AI, this is where it comes through. It comes through here, and you can basically ask it anything, right? So I said, where did I travel last week? And it said, you traveled through New York City, Brooklyn, and Manhattan. The timeline is November 22nd, exploring Times Square through November 24th. And then it has some pictures from those moments, which is sick. Also, when you ask it questions through here, it runs them through here. Then also you can direct the way you want your AI vlogs to be. You can kind of share your idea, choose the favorite moments, and then it'll make a new vlog for you. Say, let's do a full day recap. All right, and then it'll run this through the AI and it'll detect, and it bases this all off the information that you have uploaded from your Looki, which is perfect because it's on the daily mode. All right, now I can pick the exact moments I wanted to add into my video. Boom. Now you can hit generate memory and regenerate the vlog. Here are some of my favorite vlogs that it's made so far for me. But after using this thing for a whole week, some of the features that I didn't use as much were mainly the AI assistant. I didn't use it quite as much as I thought I would, even though it was just on my chest and it was super easy to use. I didn't think about it, if that makes sense. I would reach for my phone first. The place where I did see extreme value was in the fact that it does the story mode, because this was awesome, especially when you're on a trip, especially when you're going throughout your day. It kind of makes this recap, and it was perfect because I could throw it into my journal at the end of the day, and it makes this full like visual recap of my day, and I don't have to do anything. I love the fact that the AI does everything. It makes the whole video for you, adds the music, does all the editing. It looks super good. And genuinely for me, that is the most valuable thing. I think that seeing those memories from my own little body recorder is actually super valuable, in my opinion. I think that because of that is why I kept wearing it. And that's why I'm probably going to keep wearing it, is because it has this ability that'll basically make it so I can capture my life and a recap of my life in a way that's non-intrusive and super easy. At the end of the day, like if you're looking at this Looki L1, and if that's the main reason you're looking at it, I'd say absolutely get it, because this thing is super nice. The fact that it can just record everything and record your day, and it helps give you a recap, and it helps in other ways as well. In my opinion, the most valuable thing was the story mode. Just so cool, the fact that you can relive all the memories and it's attached to your chest and you just don't really do anything, and it does it all for you. If you have questions about the Looki L1, leave them in the comments. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. But this thing is actually a very cool device. I liked it a lot.
Mama said keep fighting, I'm making through. Hope all this changing, I'm changing too. Head first in the deep end, got calluses on my damage. I'm holding on and not breaking through.